Well, hey, welcome to Throttle Power. Did you guys check out my 4-turbine pulling tractor? That thing is awesome. This is obviously the 5-engine pulling tractor. Yeah, you basically get the pulling tractor for free. You get 5 full engines on this thing, and everyone knows that a 3D printed engine is 20 bucks. 20 times 5, there's your price. You can maybe get a cheaper engine. Here's one right here that MCV offers for 17 bucks. 17 times 5, do the math. You get a free pulling tractor, tires, wheels, whole 9 yards. You can't beat this 5-engine pulling tractor, and it goes together great. This thing, virtually no sanding, it just goes right together. I was amazed at how well these pulling tractors go together. I love them, love them, love them, love them. But anyway, I'm going to show you how well it's packed. When you order, they send you an email confirming your order. Then they send you another email saying here is the confirmation number of the tracking for USPS. Boom. You can keep track of the shipping. It's shipped to you in less than a week. Had the pulling tractor, put it together. Didn't take long to put together. I've got longer in scratch building the magnetos because I wanted to wire the engines than I do the whole entire pulling tractor, painting, clear, whole 9 yards. And the cool thing about these pulling tractors is you can go through all your decals. There's no limit to what you can do to these pulling tractors as far as color goes, as far as sponsors go. You can put anything you want on these pulling tractors. Pinstriping, flames, sponsors, anything. Just run one your favorite color. It doesn't matter. That's the cool thing about these pulling tractors. They're so fun to do, and it's limitless on what you can do with them. But the 5-engine pulling tractor is a fantastic deal. It's a smoking hot deal, actually. Like I said, it's basically a free pulling tractor. But I'm going to get the camera turned around. I'm going to show you how this thing came packaged. Come packaged very well. Show you some build progress pics of it, and why I think you'll be happy getting this 5-engine pulling tractor. I'll show you exactly how it's packed. It comes in this separate box. I think all those tractors do. This is the third one I've bought from them. And they've all come like this. All individually wrapped. What I like about this is he's done a lot of the work and already pulled stuff off the trees for you. Check this out. And of course, this is my first look at it too with you guys. Oh, this is so cool. The 5-engine tractor. I love these. Look at that. It's very nice. Everything's nice and straight. It's actually really clean too. Little cleanup down here on the bottom that you'll have to do. Nice looking cage. Of course, the rear fender. There's some of the tree that you have to take off. No big deal. Do a little sanding on this. That looks nice. What else we got in this box? Okay, the rear tires and wheels. Let's check these out. And I have heard that he is selling these rear tires and wheels separately. So I know a lot of guys want these to put on other stuff. Looks like that pops out or pops back in. Nice and clean. Looks good. Very little cleanup on these also. What else we got in here? A couple gas tanks. Get these unwrapped. I want to unwrap everything and show you. There's the tanks. And of course, you can modify, do some other things if you want, but just showing you what comes in the kit. And the reason I basically say this kit is a freebie, or not a freebie, but you're getting 5 complete engines. I'll unwrap one engine and show you. And what do the engines sell for? What do 3D printed engines sell for? 10, 15, 20 bucks a piece times 5. Get this out. It's tight. There we go. Of course, all 5 are going to be just like this one. Oh, there's a nice touch. The holes are already drilled. Saves a lot of drilling right there. 8 times 5 on drills. You don't have holes. You don't have to drill. It's open back there, so the blower's sitting up. Nice little touch. Nice detail on the blower. Valve covers look good. And I'm sure, yeah, the hats are in there. That'll show you that go on top. And basically all you have to do is just maybe drill a hole for the distributor, or you could just glue a distributor on the very top if you don't want to drill, and then run some wiring. Very easy to do. Let's check out the hats, or blower scoops, whatever you want to call them. We'll just pull one out because there's 5 of them. Nice and smooth, look good. These come in all shapes and sizes. Good looking scoop. I like that. That'll go right on top. Nice. Got the seats, or the seat, front tires and wheels, and the pipes or headers, exhaust, whatever you want to call it. Be gentle with these. I'll just pull one out, and hopefully they're drilled out, and they are. Nice. So you don't have to drill those either. Those are already open. Those look very nice, nice and clean. Looks like really no cleanup on these. What else we got in here? And a couple axles. And these will be used to go in your rear tires and front tires to give them some stability when they go on. And that is it. So very well packed, really impressed. Nice padding top and bottom. Everything's individually wrapped. This could be a fun build. I love building these tractors. This is my go-to primer, the Vallejo. I like to get everything under one color. I chose the black primer from Vallejo. Works out great. Love that stuff. Just some kind of in-process pictures showing some of the paints I've used for this build. It's pretty far along there. The S&J metal polishing powder I like to use on the aluminum, those aluminum moon tanks. Got a treatment with that polishing powder. It's kind of hard to get now. They don't make that stuff anymore. But I end up using the polishing powder on the headers also. Headers got a lot of work and treatment done on this build. There's a lot of them too. I decided to build the magnetos. There's the magneto I decided to scratch build for all 5 engines. I just started cutting up some aluminum tubing, little coffee break, and started wiring them up, and there they are. That's the wire I used. But I decided to scratch build all those magnetos, build a couple extra while I was at it for future projects. Looks like another coffee break. There's my magnetos, painting the top of them. Working on the headers. Going to blue them up a little bit. And what I'm using to blue them up with is obviously the Q-tips and the Tamiya called weathering powder. But it comes in that little case that looks like makeup. I love using that stuff. Works great. Here I'm cutting some boots that's going to go into the Hemi heads. So I got all these boots cut up. And I start placing them in all the holes that are already there when you get your engines. And you can see here that I'm pointing at the boots sticking out of the Hemi heads. Kind of gives a little nice appearance. If you don't have any of these AK markers, I highly recommend maybe get a few and try them out. I've been going to these AK markers more and more and more and more. I use the rubber black AK marker to paint the belts, and I bought a whole set of them last year at the IPMS Nationals, and I actually love these markers. So it's getting close to a year that I've had these. Highly recommend them. I'm getting my wiring ready.
Got the holes drilled and the magnetos are put in. And now it's time to start putting the engines on. And those just sit on there. I haven't glued them in yet. They just pop right on. This kit goes together great. No modifications, no nothing. There's my S&S powder again, or S&J, I'm sorry. I decided to do the hats in aluminum color, and there's no right or wrong on doing your hats or injector hats or scoops, whatever you want to call them. I've seen them all different colors from chrome to you name it. You choose what you want to do, and it's going to be right. There's the tins. They're all painted up, decaled, and cleared. I just spray bombed everything and went through my decals and come up with some cool decals on it. Hemi Thunder. I thought that was pretty cool since it's got 5 Hemi engines. This thing would be a lot of thunder. But there's rods to go in your front and rear axles. There's the rear axle with the rod sticking out that the tires will go on. There's your front rod that goes through the front axle for your front tires. And the tires just slip onto those rods. I use super glue to glue everything. I'm doing some more mocking up. And she's starting to get pretty much wrapped up now. Now it's time for the rear tires and wheels. Those are going to go right onto those rods. Again, just a little dab of super glue and boom, pop them right onto the rods. And I like to use these square bottles to square up my rear tires and let them sit for a while. Let it sit for a half an hour, or maybe overnight. And that way those tires are nice and square. That's coming along pretty good, I think. Let me know down below what you think about this 5-engine tractor. I love it. I thought it come out pretty cool. Super easy kit to build. I was just amazed at how it just fell together. MCV Products did a fantastic job on this build. Again, just super easy, guys. Definitely recommend this because it's basically a free tractor. What I like about MCV Products is you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get shipping for cheap or for free. And here's a lot of extra tractors that are on my list to get. I've actually bought a few of these now and are working on some of them. I'm going to be getting those Pro Stocks too. That little mini modified I've ordered. The tractor there on the right, that 3-engine, I've already built that. That's pretty cool too. But they all go together great. There's also a Facebook page on these scale pulling tractors. There's the Facebook page. And they ended up using my turbine tractor as the banner. I was pretty honored to have that. And here's a few finished up pics of the 5-engine pulling tractor from MCV Products. Again, a fantastic, easy build that anyone can build. You don't have to wire that engine. I just decided to do that on my own just for something different. But have fun with it. Paint it any color you want. Decal it any way you want. They're fun, easy builds. We'll see you guys on the next video on Throttle Power.